Hey guys, Type here bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on Eindhoven country. Playing for today, spawning in the south we have Sir Ducksworth playing as US forces and immediately locking into Infantry company. Teaming up with him is the angry Dutchman playing as Soviets and going for a tier 1 start. Also immediately locking into his commander. Mechanised support going for a super early sniper. Yes, offensive in the north we have SlowLee playing as OKW and immediately locking into Grand Offensive, going for a Kubel start as well, so might be quite good against the sniper, at least before the M3 arrives. And then finally we have ed80hertz playing as Ostheer, and well, we saw it in the chat right at the start there, building a mortar, immediately going for a double Pio start here. 2 mortars to get things going here, okay. Which may actually go okay against the sniper, honestly. Have to wait and see. In terms of ranks, got them up here at the moment. It's all random. Ducksworth, around rank 180. Angry Dutchman, rank 34. SlowLee, rank 31, and ed, rank 53. Ryan gets bullied away early on, but you know, doing some decent damage, and there we go. Ed's more just getting things going there as well, also getting a pretty good hit in. Putting up a very early bunker covering the fuel as well, which again will actually be okay against the sniper. Mortar getting sniped there, first kill for the sniper. We've got an M3 around here as well, and now going for a penal. It's an angry Dutchman. We're going to have to be very conservative, but he has gone for the super early Fusiliers, so they do have the snares available, which can help tame the M3A1 in the early game. He's gone for triple Fusiliers as well, so they are a little bit weak in the early game compared to Folks generally. But, you know, it does have the Kubel, maybe that will help them in the early game offset the early weaknesses there a little bit. M3 coming in deep here. Flamer about to pop. Mortar's in some trouble for Ed. He's on the run. Let's have his battle phase tech coming through now. But still a decent chunk of fuel away from a 222 to answer this. Fusiliers on the run. Could open up angry Dutchman flank here. Oh, no, Fusiliers came back here. Got a snare off on the M3. And now chasing down the sniper, getting a few bullets on it as well. Any damage that he does here is really valuable. Before the angry Dutchman has healing potentially. Oh, he's playing a dangerous game, not retreating there. Kubel goes down on the other flank. Oh, in fact, oh my god, no way is he going to crew that with it. He's going to try to get away with it, okay. Sniper also gets away very low in health now though, and doesn't have the manpower. Medics at the moment building a second sniper. So maybe, not sure exactly what happened over here, but maybe SlowLee paying a bit too much attention, trying to chase down the sniper, get the wipe. It acting as a bit of a diversion, maybe slowing down the repairs on the M3. He'll come across, but probably going to get suppressed by his machine gun, and 222 about to pop out. Very, very fast timing here for Ed.
Scout car has arrived. We are losing a sector.
Pio's on the run after that. Snipe. And a P-Green follow up on the 222. Did also have the option of maybe just trying to save manpower conservatively and go for a second 222. I think that could be reasonable in this kind of situation. Up against the double snipers. 222 coming in. Sniper on the run. He's coming around the corner. Gotta look for the wipe here. Does have one penal out. It hasn't upgraded. Okay, starting the PTRS upgrade now, but it's going to take a while to come in. And oh, in comes a big old blob from SlowLee as well. Down goes the sniper. Well executed play there from the Axis. Good play from SlowLee as well, coming in, supporting the wipe. I'm going to try and hold the line here. Grenade on. Partial dodge. The Rifleman will bully these squads. If they're getting close, you don't really want to be going toe-to-toe long range like this, though. Should try charge in close range. Trying to repair up that Kubel now. 2-2 coming across. Ambulance in some trouble. Backing away now. Yeah, it does have the ambulance, can reinforce these squads on the front line here. Can you not do that when you cut off? Oh boy, Penal inside the M3, taking some damage from the 222. Good control there from Ed as well, pulling back between bursts on the 222, and he finishes the job on the M3. Yeah, he kind of pulled back with the 222, not allowing the PTRSs to fire there. Waited for the reload to complete on the 222, then came back in. Good control. And that did not go terribly well for the angry Dutchman. Putting another sniper now though. And yeah, I feel like just should let the Kubel die, if I'm honest. Yeah, by the time he finally got it repaired and doing something, already 7 minutes. Staring down the barrel of a 222. Potentially could be another light vehicle as well. Though SlowLee has gone for battle group instead of mechanized. Not really worth a echelon squad to take control of this Kubel, in my opinion. Double snipers out here, taking care of the mortars. And down goes one of them. 222 chasing in, but the penals are there. PTRS is keeping 222 honest for the moment. Keep going forwards. We've got a half-track out for Ducksworth. Pretty good hits in with it too. We've got an AT gun coming around for Ed. Oh. It goes down for Ed again. There's double snipers picking them off. 222 needs to come in and threaten here. PTRS Penal's a little bit behind. He's not. Okay, he's coming forwards now. Grenadiers need to get out. Here come the PTRS. Oh, we've got some guards there as well now. Backs away. So yeah, why I suggested the double 222s scales better against like the T70, a half track, and then, you know, Angry Dutchman only had one PTRS squad, so you can kind of come in from one angle, one 222. He has to defend the PTRS from that angle and come in from the second angle with the other 222 and threaten the snipers. Or if the PTRS squad's behind heavy cover like this, just roast them with the 222. Big old blob coming forward for the Axis team, pressuring, and the sniper's getting away. He does have quite a few mines down the Angry Dutchman. One there. Another there, and he pops the sweepers after that. Fair enough. Kitten, not on prioritized vehicles, shoots its shots at the rifleman. Setting up now, but there's a big old blob of rifles pressuring him away. Got a grenade in. Good dodge though, it doesn't land anywhere near. And Kitten missing a shot. Building stalling for a bit, but the building getting very, very low, and double snipers coming in. A lot of manpower bleed here for the Axis team. 222 coming across though, doing some nice damage. We've locked into a commander, by the way, assault support. connecting, forcing back the A half-track, and Ducksworth decides that's enough. Coming back now, does have enough command points, going to equip those M1919s. So next time he comes back out, it's going to be quite scary. More mines going down for the Dutchman, good idea. Protect those double snipers, and another squad of guards. Oh, GG Mortar's in some trouble. GG2 coming forwards though. Oh, and the PTRS squad's a little bit behind. That sniper nearly went down. Close call. Yeah, half-track not fully repaired. But back in action. Kitten coming forwards for it now though. Mine on the far edge for Ed. And some S-mines in the centre as well. This is one way to limit mobility of the sniper. Angry Dutchman with only one combat engineer. It's upgraded with a sweeper at the moment. Easy dodge on the rifle nade. 2-2 out the back though, softening up the squads nicely. Kitten connecting with a half-track, needs to get out now. But here come the riflemen, and they're fully decked out with the M1919s. Be very strong against SlowLee, who's only got one squad. G43s. These mines do quite a bit to the penals, but they still managed to complete the capture. Let's get this squad out of the building though. And that is a nasty blob. That is crazy damage. It'll be very hard to contend with without any suppression, without a light vehicle. You have a Schwer though up, covering the cutoff, so they can't come that much further forwards. Snare on the Kugel. Oh, sniper in some trouble. 2-2-2 diving in. He's going to get away. Good attempt by Ed. Half-track backing in.
DP-28 LMG ready.
Tier 4 going down now for the Angry Dutchman. Nexus down by about 100 VPs at this stage. Well, they're in control at the moment. And half-track getting some nice suppression in. Tucked into some trouble. Oh, okay. Takes one snare. Backs out of Rakitten range. Rakitten on A move. Going to target the Kugel, but that gets out of range quite quickly. And wow, grenade tick from Ducksworth as well. It's a pretty good hit there, it sounded like. Comes out of suppression though. Oh, maybe not for long. A half-track opening up again, but most of the shots connecting with the haystack. Rakitten coming forwards, looking for the finishing blow. Gets some suppression on, and the grenade forces the retreat. Good play there from Ducksworth. And he holds the line. Risky with a half-track, but it pays off. Good sequence there from him. Double snipers way in a defensive position here for the Angry Dutchman. But Ed with a Panzer IV coming through now. He's got the mortars out. Maybe hoping to get a lucky shot on the snipers. Do remember those snipers won't die to one shot from a mortar. Most infantry models can. The snipers have a tiny bit of extra health, so that won't happen. But this sniper not quite at full health. That one could go down to one shot. And he's trying to bank on that with his mortars. Used to be, honestly, like a reasonable counter to snipers going for a mortar, especially the Ostheer mortar. Which used to be much stronger. Made in. Castle dodge. Back into the cover now though. Oh, and the PTRSs take care of 2-2. Looks like it dived in after the sniper, but doesn't get it. But here comes the Panzer IV. Yeah, that's going to be tricky for PTRSs alone to hold on to. Maybe if he had a sticky satchel threatening here, he could do something, but no. Oh, immediate Katyusha for the Angry Dutchman. Might be regretting that now, though, with the arrival of the Panzer IV. Triggers a mine, actually, so that's going to slow Ed down a lot. Here comes a close-range Katyusha on the Grenadiers and the Panzer Grenadiers. Only gets one kill, a little bit of health damage. Sniper's back up to full, coming back out. Oh, it's like a grenade maybe on the rifleman, but they get away alive. A half-track back around the corner, trying to get some suppression cooking. Panzer IV out for SlowLee as well, coming around the corner. But the AT gun in a nice position for Ducksworth. And stops the chase down. I haven't seen detection, I don't think, from the Kugel, but it is quite strong. There's an ability in the late game. Smoke? Oh, he's got the artillery officer. I was like, what's that from? Is it from the US Forces officer? Oh, AT gun got decrewed. Slowly trying to get a kill on the decrewed weapon, but unsuccessful. Now setting up. Open up on the Panzer IV. And penetrating too. Didn't even pop the AP ammo. Missing the follow-up shot. Grenade in. Oh, and that's a wipe. SlowLee using a squad there. Double snipers nasty through the center. Mortars in some trouble again. Panzer IV not upgraded with the machine gun yet for Ed. Which just makes it a lot more potent. Oof, triggers a mine there with the mortar, and they actually got a vet as well. Maybe it was the damage it did to the penal. They actually got the vet, but it's not quite such a funny story.
They're ready. Send them.
T-34 out now for the Angry Dutchman. Pressure in two parts of the map here. Katyusha coming in now. Going after the mortar, going after the pack. It's four coming forwards, but PTRS is there. Potential button. Oh, Pigrin's in some trouble. They do get away, but the mortar goes down. Pack only narrowly surviving. He'd, try to threaten with the Panzer IV, but getting to dodge with his team weapons at the same time. That Katyusha did a lot of damage. Oh, and there goes the Kugel. Had a good run. Well, decent run. T-gun trying to come around the corner here for Ducksworth. Awkward position for it to be fighting in, though. It is getting a Jackson, going to be arriving shortly. Snipers coming back through the center. Advancing. Has to be careful though. The T-34's a little bit far away. No PTRS squads here as well. Panzer IV could just charge forwards and get the kill.
Panzer IV is ready for battle.
Second Panzer IV now for Ed. Working on the far flank. T-gun bouncing.
Tank destroyer is ready for action.
Didn't really need to retreat with that one, but alright.
Ready! Stand by!
Panzer IV maybe going to push on top of the AT gun here. The snaring squad coming across though. Okay, there we go. Actually connecting that time. And he's going to be able to get the snare off. Panzer IV actually driving forwards though. Behind the shot blocker, so the AT gun can't get an angle on him, but going to backfire because here comes the Jackson. Grenades. Oh, grenades both ways. Oh, smoke grenade in fact. Captain in some trouble. AT gun also in some trouble. Jackson coming around the corner. Panzer IV looks likely to go down. Here comes the Raketen. Jackson charging forward. Still needs a snare or one more shot to connect to finish the job. Behind the smoke for the moment. There he goes. And SlowLee didn't have enough munitions to get the snare off on the Jackson. So that's maybe going to be able to get away here. Stealing the M1 though. So quite a few losses. Going to be able to get the snare off now. But I think the Jackson's going to be able to get away alive at least. Oh, Hedge calling in the planes. We've got the double Panzer IVs nearby as well. Could still be in trouble with this. Chasing in deep. S-85 coming in for the angry Dutchman. Suffering a lot of bleed though to these double Panzer IVs with the PTRS squads. Ooh, decent connection. Marked vehicle on one of them. T-34 doing his best to hold the line here until the Su-85 arrives. Katyusha. Going after the mortar again. Plane's going to come through on those guards, I think. Retreat. I think that's a reasonable choice. Tries to save some manpower. And they're still at 6 models. Quick look at the KDs while we're here. Dutchman actually doing way better than I was expecting thanks to those snipers. Yet really suffering a lot of bleed to them. 16 and 20. I thought with all the PTRS squads bleeding like that, KD would have been a bit worse. Oh, was that a squad down to that grenade? Looks like it was for Ducksworth there. Might have lost a rifleman. Big grenade from SlowLee. Smoke coming in from Ed again, trying to cap the center. Ducksworth, you know, having lost a couple squads, not able to hold off these infantry bobs quite as effectively as before. And interesting that he rebuilt a rifleman instead of maybe building a Sherman this timing as well. Which would have done a pretty good job. You have double AT guns for SlowLee, so maybe he just doesn't want to try and engage in that kind of fight. Jackson coming in for a bit of a push there. Forcing away SlowLee's troops. SlowLee about to pop the Tiger though. Let's see if Ducksworth can hold on. He doesn't have the M1 anymore, remember, so Jackson has to do it all here. VP scores pretty tight. Axis with about 40 VP leads. Double M1919s on top of the AT guns here. But they're taking quite a lot of damage from the indirect fire and now from the flak base. Coming in, Panzer IV as well. Jackson missing.
Stand by orders.
Echelon on the retreat. Double snipers on the far side. India's in some trouble. Retreat gets neutralized at least. Double P4s out the back for Ed. Oh. Getting off to a bad start there, missing its shots. Ducksworth with a reasonable amount of resources here. I wonder if he's going to go for another Jackson. Maybe he's going for the Priest. That does cost quite a lot of manpower. Okay, going to be able to get a snare off on the Tiger, slow it down a bit here. Just be careful though, at the T-gun out the back. Jackson can't overcommit. Oh, big shot from the Tiger. Jackson's still in range of the M1 here. Hasn't backed it away far enough. Got a little bit of repairs from the rear echelon. Still alive, but he needs to get it out of there. Oh, that is really bad play from Ducksworth. Oh man, that was just really, really bad. It was just sitting there at the edge of range for 3 shots. The fact that he didn't notice that. really bad. He's fielding himself as priest. Trying to hold on here with the forward retreat point. Yeah, Ducksworth getting overwhelmed here.
Light vehicle just got destroyed.
And another abandon. Finally finished off. Jumped in it with the rear echelon as well. That was also a bad idea. Lost the whole squad of those. Let's see if the angry Dutchman can carry while his opponent, or his teammate rather, is rather weak. Does have a pretty reasonable sized army. The guards are working nicely, so are the snipers. Got some sweepers out now as well, getting rid of that teller on the far flank. Guards pushing in aggressively against the indirect fire. Double infantry support guns for SlowLee, by the way. I feel like Ed's Panzer IVs have been not too much for a while. Been repaired out the back at the moment. Tiger back on the offensive. Ducksworth has the fuel for another Jackson, but still a good chunk of manpower away. Oof. Light AT mine going off there. Cancels the forward retreat point. Lucky that that rifle squad didn't go down there. Backing away with the priest now as well. So a fighting position covering the VP. S-35 coming across to deal with the Tiger. Good teamwork there from the angry Dutchman, who's floating a bit. Maybe has his eyes set on the ISU-152 next. Priest going after the capping squads over here. One lot of scatter. Tiger coming forwards. Get some damage on it. S-35 facing off in this direction. It's a good shot on, but no snaring squads in range.
One of our fighting positions is sustaining
Tiger
fire.
staying aggressive for the moment. Snipers getting the work in the centre. Ed bleeding a lot. Guards holding on to the point. We've got Chusha coming in. Going for the mortars again. Double Panzer Force coming in from the side. Oh, good button there. We've got some smoke coming in from Ed. Panzer Force missing though. Other one charging through. So continuing to charge through. Right after the snipers maybe, I'm not sure. Or the S-35 got the pinning plane coming through. Snare actually damaging the engine of both vehicles here. Jackson coming in. Panzer IV needs to land this final shot. Will he penetrate? He does. The S-35 goes down. Tiger comes in, takes care of the priest. I'm not sure what Ducksworth was up to there. Jackson coming in. Did get an AT grenade off, but not enough damage. Tiger without a damaged engine at the moment. Double AT guns backing up as well. So Jackson can't really get too aggressive there. Juice is still surviving as well. That assault for Ed not working out too well. Good button there from the angry Dutchman, and as far as missing their shots on the move.
Supply half-track is in action. Standing by for setting
Kill
of
cash
command.
down for Ducksworth, going for another ambulance now. Ah, and there's Fusiliers as well. There you go. Stacked with equipment. Grenade on. Some major artillery coming down. But yeah, Ducksworth, after a promising start, seems to have lost direction here. In the mid to late game. Getting a D crew there. 16 kills, not too far of Vet 2 now.
Ready, set. German infantry! Supply
around the corner. Bouncing on the Tiger though. Mine there, man, that could have gone horribly wrong for SlowLee. Getting through the armor that time. The M1's out the back. Jackson has to be cautious. Still in range of the AT gun. Two on the Tiger now. Look at stop. Tiger out for Ed now as well. Angry Dutchman 10 fuel away from the 152. The fuel is coming in very slowly. Guys haven't lost their high fuel point. Not too many territory points under their control. Snaring squad coming through. A fragmentation bombing run coming in. Not hitting too much though. Jackson gets out of there. Tiger coming in. Looking for the Jackson kill. A T-34 nearby. Jackson goes down. T-34 threatens the wraparound. Oh. Sniper on retreat now as well, could go down. A lot of PTRSs here, but these Tigers have got some sturdy armor and landing some big hits. 28 kills on that Tiger now. It's doing well. Mine, it's just a millimeter away from that mine with that squad there. But yeah, that last 10 fuel, last 20 so fuel for the Angry Dutchman. Coming in really slowly. That's cost the Allies a lot. Interesting play here from Ducksworth, bringing his ambulance across to assist with the Soviet healing. Nice bit of teamwork there. 152 is out. Ducksworth going for an anti-tank gun. Reasonable choice. Shoot it into the center. Oh, Grenadiers go down. That was a nasty one. There's Vet 3 Grenadiers as well with received damage bonus. Mortar strike coming in from the officer of Ed. Triple cap against the Allies. They're in some trouble here. They need this 152 to do the work. It's a risky one. You know, got two Tigers. Threat to come in at the angle. Double AT guns for SlowLee as well. Gotta make it hard. Wonder if these guys will trigger the mine as they retreat. Yep, and down they go. Ed losing a squad there a little bit. Unfortunate for him that coming to cover there and get triggered. Speaking of mines, Angry Dutchman got one right there close to Ed's Tiger. Manages to get them neutralized. Gives it off prioritized vehicles. Good connection there from the 152 on armor piercing. Good hit on the Tiger. And the officer smoke enough to force Ed back. Are you worried about flank or something? Coming in is Vet 2 now after that last huge barrage and annihilates one of the mortars.
The enemy has destroyed an emplacement.
Oh, he's got the sweepers out. Gonna attack around that mine. T-34 close though, could potentially get a bit of a flank cooking. But the Tiger from the other direction, keeping the Angry Dutchman honest. He's got quite a lot of manpower floating at the moment. You usually see as this at this stage, but he's gone for tier 1, so still has to put down his tier 2 tick. Oh, he has put it down. Building the Zis as we speak, as I speak. Panther coming in for SlowLee. Going to be close to his armored pop cap once he reinforces everything. So he'll be looking to get aggressive once that Panther arrives. And the 152 is going to be the #1 target here. Yes, the Angry Dutchman feels so vulnerable at the moment. Doesn't want to take the 152 off armor piercing because if he gets caught out here, the time it takes to switch around could be the difference maker. And the Allies are draining out very, very fast. So trying to go for a cap in the center. We've got a Werfer though. Not too much. 30 kills on that sniper now. Looks like one of the snipers went down and missed that though. Coming in from the side, 152, good connection. Got some mines under the nose of the Tiger.
Friendly's down to 100 points. I say again, allies at 100
Capping with
points.
the captain. Some good hits in with the AP ammo. With the strafing line coming in from Ed. Not super threatening, I suppose. Like, definitely worth retreating your sniper. You don't want that going down to it, but other than that, you can probably stay in the area. Maybe you'll get shot down by the Dishka. That's why a lot of the other airstrikes have gone to double planes to make the RNG from a single tank MG shooting down your plane not quite so punishing. That's one of the reasons, at least. 1919 squad's trying to hold on to the VP. And now he's going for the cap in the center. You can see SlowLee gearing up for an assault from this angle. Even as his mechanized truck all the way forwards here. Some more repairs. He's got the triple fusiliers. It'd be nice to see him pop some flares up. That would be really strong in this kind of scenario when you try and get aggressive. Got a Jackson out now for Ducksworth as well. And a couple of AT guns in the vicinity. Oh, big connection. 2 Fusiliers in some trouble. Could go down here. No reaction. He's too busy trying to control his tanks. Very lucky to escape there. And the 152 on high explosive now. Dishing out the pain. Triple AT guns and the Jackson. I mean, the angry Dutchman feeling confident enough to pop it across to the anti-infantry mode now. Jackson coming across for the Tiger. The T-gun as well. Blows here. Barrage. 2 kills so far after 2 barrages. Not going too well for Ed. The Allies down to 81 VPs, but the clock has stopped at the moment at least. Chusha ready to go for the angry Dutchman again. Panther, maybe base inspection, gonna look for the ambulance. It is more on his Allies region of the map. Oh, the base though. Oh, he spots it. Oh, he's got the Panzer Commando though for the extra sight. It's like, I don't think you'd normally have sight from that range, but explains it. Ducksworth does have, Rifleman Fed Defense. Can put a mine down, but understandable. With the barrage coming in. Long range one though from Ed. Not a scatter. Decent amount of hits though that time. Oh, maybe not. 1 kill. Up to 3. Okay, here we go. 2 Panthers and the Tiger coming in from this angle. Some guards out the front there going down fast. T-34. 152 hasn't rotated for that yet. Spinning around now. ETRS Penal Squad waiting around the corner. Got a Katyusha coming in, hammering away at all these infantry units. Well, that's a lot of bleed for SlowLee. Sticky Satchel coming in. This is not going well for him at all. About to lose both the anti-tank guns. Bazookas coming in as well. And this could be the pushback from the Allies that they need. Tiger coming in from Ed from the other side though. So the angry Dutchman can't commit super hard with the 152 across here, but the double AT guns and the Jackson coming across. Bazookas continuing to push forwards. No, Jackson coming back, maybe to deal with the Tiger. The heavy mortar strike coming in here. No coordinated barrage coming in. Oh, okay, good connections on the Tiger, but all these units getting away. But I mean, that was a lot of bleed for SlowLee. Down to 70 pop cap from close to 100. He took a hammering from that Katyusha. Eyes are back on the drain though, so they need to get something going here. Starting to push through the center. Double AT guns coming across, triggering a mine. Ducksworth with a bit of manpower floating.
Hell beat out of us. We got 75 points remaining.
And the Tiger coming in on the edge tank or not. Panthers actually decrew one of them.
We lost an anti-tank gun.
Dutchman charging forwards, maybe a bit too far there. The major artillery on the truck. Bit of damage onto the Panthers though from the anti-tank gun and the bazookas. Connections. Tiger coming around the corner though, not fully repaired but enough. He wants to pressure the anti-tank gun with it, especially with the Fusiliers in close range like that. T-gun in some trouble there for Ducksworth. Needs to get his Jackson over. A little bit slow on the rotation here. It's going to go down. He loses re-echelon bazookas as well, yeah. A little bit clumsy there from Sir Ducksworth. Going for 2 more anti-tank guns though. He's undeterred. One getting destroyed. Over here if he wants to crew that though as well. Stalling in the center, both players. 5-2 coming across. For barrage, pretty good connection there. Oh, and the mortar with the wipe. GG. Panthers going forwards, everything fully repaired, double stern piles now. After all those Fusiliers went down. So gearing up for another assault. Angry Dutchman in position though, he's got enough munitions for marked vehicle as well, so that could go horribly wrong. Slowly pushing in from that angle again. A few mines down. Over on the far flank. Oh, Rifleman get annihilated that time. He coming in a little bit closer.
They got wiped out.
And it looks like the action's going to be for the center. The team's going to go for the VP. AT guns coming across. It looks like the Panthers maybe going to try to come in for a flank on the 152 as it commits to the center. Don't have that many mines down here at the moment. Vehicle plane on to the OKW Tiger. Going through the center. Double AT guns and the 152 here. Not quite in range for the button though. He would have really liked to lock that in place for some more damage. Actually 152's on high explosive, so it wouldn't matter too much. Eyes on the drain. Down to 65. I'll stall over here with a major, but Tiger sent over clear the path. Guards in some trouble. Oh, good shot from the 152. And the sniper with a bit of follow-up. Jackson getting hunted down by the Tiger. We've got double AT guns back here and some mines as well. Doesn't have enough veterancy on the Rifleman though for a snare. Calling in the planes. Terribly effective against anti-tank guns since they don't do that much damage. Katyusha going after Ed's pack. That gets away for the moment. Double Panthers coming in from the side. Jackson needs to get some repairs going. Major trying to stall for as long as he can inside the smoke. We've got the double anti-tank guns coming in now. Maybe going for some attack rounds. And he holds on for long enough, but the Major does go down now. LMG Grenadiers coming in from the side. Tank guns in some trouble. Rebuilding his Rifleman. It's very slow though. Seems like his micro dropping off quite badly here the longer the match goes on in this game.
done.
D-Cruise getting some repairs going. Dutchman, can he work a miracle here?
Enemy forces are attempting
One
to
pushing
capture our
forwards.
territory.
Oh, big whiff of barrage. D-Cruise one of the Zis. Panthers still camped out on the flank, not up to much. T-34 looking for some pressure on M1. You just go down trying to hold on to that central VP. T-34 clearing it up quite quickly, but not quickly enough potentially. Trying to back away now.
50 points.
It's out of sight. Tiger coming in from Ed. 152 spinning around. Oh, spinning around in a bad fashion this time. Trying to decrew the anti-tank gun from the side. Managing to blitz out to safety. The VPs are in some trouble. Nice. Okay, mine's triggering. He's making a break for the 5 VP. So not terribly good against infantry though. Going for a bit of a crush maneuver. 31 VPs left. But Ed wasn't actually inside the VP stalling here, so a rifleman going to be able to get them neutralized there. Artillery coming both ways, grenades out. Oh, another guard squad looked likely to go down for the Dutchman, but he did have a decent amount of resources in reserve, spending that now on SU-85. So there's a bit more for maybe another combat engineer or similar. 152 getting going here. Try to push into the middle now. And the Tiger quite low. Jackson coming across, 152 pushing forwards as well. Still have the double Panthers waiting on the side. Just coming in. Double Panzerwerfers. Actually, I didn't notice Ed had 2 of them now. Okay, and the clock has stopped. 9 VPs left for the Allies. Here come the double Panthers coming in on the rear of the Jackson pack there as well. Jackson backing away. There's a mine down there. Going for some attack rounds. That one gets through. Doesn't even trigger the mine. Jackson goes down. It's already 5 there though. Panthers might think twice about pushing through because of that. Oh, the 152 just hammering the infantry. Is coming in now. Sniper survives, and so does the anti-tank gun. This is like to pull back. Drain back on the Axis. 9 VPs left though. Small mistake, and that could be the end of the Allies' hopes. Sherman coming in for Ducksworth. Which makes sense. So we've got the double anti-tank gun. Hopefully that will be enough. Back. Yeah, leave it 5 on that now. Putting up a fighting position to cover the VP. Decent idea from Ducksworth. He might be able to take that down with heavy mortar strike though. Guys capping. Sherman coming in on the rear. Got the double AT guns nearby. Rifleman end up going down. Oh, he's on high explosive though. He's coming in from the side. Marked vehicle on the Tiger. I'm baiting a bit with the T-34. Oh, with the double Panthers from the sides. Too much of a threat. T-34 going to go down very, very quickly here. Oh, but the Tiger! Tiger also going down. Wow, very fast. Now it's Tiger coming across, but oh, it's too late. Allies unable to hold on to the VPs. I guess this didn't quite manage to stop the cap over here. So some off-meta memory here from most of the players. Ed with the early mortars. Dutchman with the crazy sniper action. So Ducksworth started off really strong, but man, he fell apart in the late game. Micro really suffering. seemed completely overwhelmed, but he did well in the early game. He was performing quite well. M1919 rifle blob was working nicely for him. But yeah, entertaining back and forth battle here. Some medium quality memes. I mean, what a build-up from here to start this off. Double mortars. Held on to the fuel though. This bunker did the work. And the 222s were pretty, or the 222 was pretty effective at keeping back the snipers. Anyway guys, I'll wrap on that. If you like your game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.